Sofi update here on the 27th. So, tough day. We sold off, but you had a chance to buy more. They had pretty good earnings, like bad guidance. And now we're just left in this weird spot here where this could be either the end of the C wave here, and we could go sideways, very unlikely, or we're still going to see higher prices, but we're not sure which count it is. But I do think that I'm leaning pretty heavily still higher. I still think we hit 22 bucks sometime soon, and I don't think that that's the end of it. We did make 5 waves, as I showed in the last video, but we did not hit the target of 22 bucks. Another reason why I think we're going higher. The overall market's going to go higher. We did not hit the supply zone. Tesla's going to go higher. The dollar should be getting weaker. There's so many different reasons why this should be going higher. So we look at Tesla here. Let's go over Tesla real quick. This is a first wave. This is a second wave. We're in the middle of a third wave. And it should be headed to 580. So when we look at Sofi, this right here, I'm trying to decide if this is actually still in a fourth wave. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. So either way, I think that this is still in the middle of this third wave. It could also be like this. There's two different ways it can play out. This could be a nested move, so it could be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that would be the overall third wave, pull back, and then move higher like that. Or this right here is the first wave, similar to Tesla. This is the overall second wave, and we're still looking for 22 bucks, but how would we get there, though? How are we going to get there? The only way that makes sense from here is an extension. What does an extension mean? It means 9 waves. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And I think that's the most likely scenario here, because Tesla is going to go to 580. Sofi is trying to go to 22 bucks. Those are both the 1.61 fib. If you do the math, it's like, I think it's like 30, maybe 38%, something like that. So let's do 38% times Tesla at 397. 150, that takes it to like 550. That's a little bit off of 580, 590, but basically the exact same thing. So I think that both of these stocks could go up 38% from here and still be in the middle of a third wave, in which that could still be a C wave too. That could be the top. I have 3 or C right here. Pull back for a fourth wave and then go higher, or that's the top and we come back down. So it just depends on the overall market. But either way, I still favor the upside movement. How is it going to play out short term? It could play out a few different ways. It could be this is an A wave. We get a B wave retrace, and then we come back down here like this. This ends up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Or it plays out that we're already done with the second wave and we're ready to go. Tesla is in an interesting spot because it can do the same thing. So it made the move down, and now it's got A, B, C like that, and then comes down to 350. If that happens, then that means Sofi would probably come down here and fill the gaps here at 1405 and 1485, similar to when Tesla is down here at 350. And the other possibility is that Tesla is going to bottom somewhere in the 380s and just go like this. If that's the case, then that would mean Sofi would likely come down a little bit more tomorrow, and it would just go like this. But yeah, I don't think that this is finished yet. I think that we still have another more gas in the tank. I think we got to move higher here, and I didn't think so before, but we did not get the move that I was expecting at all. And then when I look at Tesla and they move together, and I look at the overall market, it doesn't really make sense that we just sell off and go to new lows. So where is the invalidation for this move? The invalidation is just going to be below the low here. If it breaks below 1360, then that should officially take care of this being pretty much done. That would just mean we had a short 5-wave move. We didn't make it to 22 bucks. And I would say the market at that point would probably be down a bunch too. So hopefully I showed you why I think that the upside makes the most sense from here. I gave you the invalidation level, and I showed you how Tesla and Sofi are moving together and how I expect them to potentially make another 40% from here. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see how well this does. Again, it could go like this, or it could just go like that. Those are the two possibilities I see. I don't see very much of a possibility of this just going down here and breaking the lows. So this is a spot you want to buy between 1360 and 1555. You could have bought a little bit today. I have a suspicion that this is just an A wave here. So I think that this is probably going to go like this, because I don't think they want to leave these gaps. There's gaps at 1407 and 1484, and a lot of times they like to retrace it all the way back to the 0.78 fib, which is at 1450. So I would imagine that tomorrow, or maybe for the next like week or two, we bounce. Maybe we even come up here and fill the gap at 1786. If I zoom in here a little bit farther, let's just look at this. Hard to say. It could just be, it could be the start of a B wave, could make another move down. We'll see. All you need to know is buy here with a stop below the low, and you're probably going to make a lot of money. So that's all I got for this video. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe for more updates, and I'll catch you in the next video.